Hey, everybody out there that's wanting an update for what's going on with the school board. We have received our final decision, and as I stated on my Facebook post, I believe it's a happier compromise for both sides. I will read you the letter that was stated to me. On July 11th, 2019, a grievance hearing was held at Ashe County Board of Education Central Office. I'm trying not to name names. The Dixons and Superintendent Yates presented their prospective evidence separately. The meeting was held in a closed session as a private meeting since it involved school personnel and a student. Ms. Dixon and her daughter were provided the time and opportunity to provide evidence to support their grievance. They provided written statements as well as printed, verbal, and video material. Both Dixons were very sincere and respectful throughout their entire time. They recognized, as did the Board of Education members, that no one could turn back the clock, but their objective was to prevent a similar situation from occurring to another student in the future. Superintendent Yates presented evidence on behalf of the Ashe County school system. She was professional and thorough in presenting the materials acquired through the Human Resource Director's investigation. This included printed school and district policies, handouts provided to the students of Ashe County School, as well as interviews conducted with 2 teachers, school counselors, and the graduation coordinator and principal. The grievance panel thoroughly reviewed and discussed all material and evidence presented to them. It was the unanimous opinion of the panel that there was no evidence of prejudice or malice towards the student. It was the panel's opinion that the employee, who had been appointed as graduation coordinator by the principal, was interpreting and enforcing in an unbiased manner the procedures and policies of Ashe County High School and the Ashe County Board of Education. Also, it was noted that several school personnel made sincere attempts to resolve the situation with resources they had at the time. However, the panel did conclude that to prevent a similar situation from happening in the future, changes to the procedures and policies were warranted. Therefore, the panel is directing the superintendent to take the actions necessary so that the following changes be made. Sensitivity and equality changes will be provided by the school counseling department at the beginning of the 2019-2020 school year. Discussion of changes of the dress code for graduation will occur as soon as all involved personnel can meet and develop a more precise and objective description of proper graduation attire. Graduation dress code information will be distributed on the school webpage, social media, and other media platforms, and at senior meetings. At least one written handout with graduation information, including proper attire, will be sent home and must be returned, signed by the student and a parent. Additional time between the time of graduation and the time seniors are expected to be there will be added. An assistant to the graduation coordinator will be appointed by the principal. The graduation coordinator will involve the principal in situations where seniors' participation in graduation activities are in question. A review of methods of reporting bullying will be conducted to see if changes needed to be made, including the new statewide program, Say Something Anonymous reporting system. Finally, the Board of Education grievance panel was impressed by the maturity and sincerity exhibited by my daughter at the hearing. We are proud for everyone to know that she is a graduate of our school system. It is admirable that her motivation was to use the incident to make things better for students in the future. The panel and Board of Education as a whole wish her nothing but the best in the future and has no doubt she'll be successful in whatever her future holds. So while I think this is the happiest compromise that both sides could give, there was a few things that we requested that we didn't get. However, I do want to thank Dr. Beckworth and Mr. McClure and for their sincere actions at the meeting and for the lovely response to my daughter. And with this, hopefully nothing will. Situations like this may not occur for other students. So whether you agree or whether you disagree with this situation itself, hopefully the outcomes will prevent another student, another friend, another family member, a child from this occurring to again. Like it or lump it, this is the world now. You don't have to agree with my daughter's choices, and I don't have to agree with yours. But hopefully this this will stop another incident from occurring. So thank you, Ashe County School Board, for your time and consideration and for your decision. And thanks out there to all the supporters.